Alright, y'all, look, we're watching the sad reality of a female streamer. Now, I have made other videos, I've reacted to other videos on this topic before, because it's a very prevalent topic, and the worlds can be very different from male and female streamers, especially with given like dynamics from fellow streamers and relationships and things like that. So let's get straight into it, man. If you like the video, man. If you like the vibe, subscribe. At issues.tim on Instagram, issues.thewall.com, and we'll get y'all some fire pieces. And let's figure out why the reality of a female streamer is particularly sad. Because when you think about it, there's a lot of men that are more willing to donate than they probably are to most male streamers, you know, because niggas be horny. But yeah, I can already imagine like some of the talking points in this video, like about just women being objectified and the fact that you kind of have to sell your body to even garner a decent following, for real. But I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Speed and Aiden Ross, the IRL meetups, from hitting success on the in 2024. If there's one group over the rest of them that is seeing success on the internet above and beyond everybody else, it has to be the WL community. From hitting new career highs like Kai Cenat and I Show Speed and Aiden Ross, the IRL meetups like DreamCon, all the other success that the WL community has seen in the recent times, it's been honestly marvelous, stupendous. But there's one thing and one thing only that people are noticing about it. It's a sausage party. Seriously though, in terms of streamers that are notable in the community, where is any type of representation of a streamer that is either having a large female audience or is a large female in the WL community? You mean to tell me in an era of all these content creators who are setting new highs, getting all these brand deals, moving into houses with each other, having all these situations on the internet, that half of the population is not tuning into any of this stuff or even trying to break into that realm? Like they're just literally detached.
You got cause I mean most of them really are OnlyFans stars if we being real. You got like Demi Sucks, that's one. You got Celine, Senna. She might be Poggers though. I don't think, like, you got Connie's WL, but she's not really that big of a streamer. You got Mari's definitely WL, but she's some bros, so I don't really know if that counts. It should though. But it definitely is a small amount of female creators that at least get spoken about in this community.
From this side of the internet. Now, in order to answer that question, we've got to look at the WL community and dissect whether this is something that women want to watch or don't want to watch. Whether it's something they want to participate in or not participate in. Whether it's something they want to create in or not create in.
Yikes! What the fuck happened? I kissed her.
This isn't looking good so far. WL streamers have a lot of different tendencies. Most of the time, they're loud and they're boisterous. It's either like toxicity or situations where they're pitting themselves against them or the chat or them and the chat. And they're constantly looking for validation or approval or even disapproval from their viewers to promote them to rage out or crash out and do behaviors like that.
Kick, bro, I don't know what type of ego y'all got going on right now, but y'all niggas need to remember. I don't know if y'all niggas forgot. I don't know if y'all lost the plot. Y'all niggas got the game fucked up, boy. What the fuck my predicts? You look at the app a year ago when the first drop, you look at the app now, no changes. I ain't gonna care. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not talking. If the shit is shit, it's shit. We're gonna have a dialogue. We're gonna have a very long fucking dialogue.
Long dialogue.
Then you gotta think about the gay or sus jokes, you know, making fun of what could be gay or could be suggestive sexual behaviors. That's gotta be like one of the biggest bags in the WL community.
That's you gay, Bruce.
That's you gay, Bruce. That's you gay, Bruce.
That's you gay, Bruce.
That's you gay, Bruce.
Well, I've personally never been engaged. He has 2 ex-husbands. He's a bit of a man whore.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, my phone number? Do I have to?
Are you flirting with him?
Daddy, chill.
Now, even beyond the female representation in the community, this type of behavior establishes a line and a pattern that is uninviting to a lot of different communities or cultures that exist on the internet. Why would anyone homosexual want to make any sort of content with people that literally make being gay or being sus the butt of every single joke? Literally. The continuous pretending or trivialization or parody of being gay can't seem to be the most comfortable for a lot of gay people. And I'm not saying that being gay will be their whole identity, but it is a part of their life and who they are. So at some point I would think that, hey, the parody is a little bit too much. And we can even see what happened when the whole sketch...
Bro, think about it. Imagine if people... Well, I guess, like, being black is, like, something I identify as being black. But at the end of the day, I'm a regular human being. So if there were white people that I don't know. I don't know if it directly correlates, but I think it should. Really, it really should. I think, like, if people were pretending to be black, we would not stand for that at all. So the fact that people are pretending to be gay and we're just laughing it off like it's a joke is really weird to me, bro. It's cool to make your gay joke. It's cool to I don't know. It's cool to make your gay joke, but when you're pretending to be gay and you're really like going over the top with it, bro, it's really disrespectful if you think about it to them gay niggas.
Situation happened and how people treated that, I don't see why anybody who would be openly gay would want to participate in the entirety of the WL community, because that situation was extremely rough. And with the rage moments and the crash outs, all these things indicate, to me at least, that there is an inherent level of toxicity that you need to bring to the community. And I could see why a lot of people wouldn't be enticed in being involved with those things, because ultimately they would probably have to fall for these pitfalls as well. Now, we do have to highlight that there is diversity in the WL community. Let's not make a mistake here. And there's not a problem with it. There are people from a lot of different races, a lot of different backgrounds. Like we mentioned Aiden Ross, you've got Lacey, you've got Jason, and even within that diversity, there are some women in there like Jalan, Connie, or Lacina. But even with those examples that I've just laid out, there are a lot of asterisks. First of all, there's an association tax that comes along with all these things. Yeah. It's this idea or this need to be next to said creators in order for you to see some sort of regularity in your views. Like when you were creating before him, there was not a regularity in these peaks in views, and then when you are not creating with this creator, there's this drop off because you're not with them. And no matter what you do, chat is always going to be pushing you to be with this creator over and over and over and over again. Even if you just want to chill out and play video games or react to some content on the internet, they're going to be asking, yo, where Max at? Yo, where Agent at? Etc., etc. And then you probably have to ask yourself, are they really here for me, or are they here for Agent because he's on my stream at this very moment? Now, I know a lot of people would say, hey, they can come for Agent, and hopefully there's some portion of these people that would stick. These are things that you have to consider when you are a woman or any sort of diverse person probably coming into this space. The more pressing issue that runs a lot of women from potentially being in this space is the over sexualization of the women in these conversations.
She did it though. Yeah.
Now, we're not gonna act stupid here. A lot of the times when a lot of these women get on these WL content creator streams, it's going to be to sexualize you. It's going to be to do something that a lot of people would like to see, the Riz Up moment or the humping or something that they probably would not see regularly when they're watching just a reaction video. Deshae Frost has put this to the most extreme extent on there, and it's had women be dehumanized and be labeled as bitches and hoes because he has decided to go ahead and sexualize every single woman that comes across his stream.
Fumble.
Yes,
Fumble.
yes!
What
And then you're almost seemingly forced to push
You gotta think she was jumping on his shit though. Like it wasn't all him.
these sexual boundaries and make sure that the sexual tension is high in order to be entertaining. And it's crazy because that stuff exists when you're make sure that the sexual tension is high. And
Twitch streamer Cinna forgets she's live and yo, what?
in order to be entertaining. And it's crazy because that stuff exists when you're on stream, but even when we get off stream and you're not even there as the woman content creator, they're still talking about you in this sexual light.
Act gay? You are gay. What? You just acted. You are actually homosexual. But you can't be gay because you're dating Cinna.
How many
times are you gonna run the same clip back, nigga? Have some respect. She's a fellow streamer. She's my peer, gang.
Yeah, but that is the respect. That's what they're gonna give you. Did she hit? Did she serve that purpose? If not, why are we talking about her? Respectfully.
That's crazy.
The question has to be asked, is this just a space that is not for women? Is it truly not attractive to a female audience of at least 10% to be loud, boisterous, energetic, make homoerotic jokes, and have relatively male chauvinistic ideals or unrealistic versions of females for those things? No. Should there be male exclusive spaces and places? Maybe. If we can say that rage moments and crash outs are things that attract the male audience and the young audience of WL viewers to come back to the content, then what attracts those female viewers to these streams? Or what would a woman do in order to attract a male gaze? Or vice versa? And we know what the answer is, but we're not gonna talk about it. It's sex. It's you gotta Heavy little secret OF. Now, as hard as it may
That's
be
crazy.
for a woman and other minorities to grow an audience just because of some of the innate barriers that are brought into the community or that come along with being in a predominantly male space that we call the WL community, there's one creator who is challenging all those barriers and saying they do not apply to me and is making a lot of headway in the WL space. And guess what? She's got a and that's the one and only Cinnabrit. And she's got the 7th highest average Twitch viewers in the past month. That's 7K. She has over 200,000 followers on Twitch. She's got a 20K live peak concurrent, and she's doing all this while keeping those clothes on. She's got a 20K
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's reading it.
live peak concurrent, and she's doing all this while keeping those clothes on.
Did a crossover with the biggest streamer of all time. Excited to see. I like that for Cinna because she's representing like the girl side of things, and there's a lot of good girl streamers that don't gotta put their ass.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Isn't it strange that we're having to applaud Cinna for being able to be some sort of mainstream person and not taking her clothes off? Like, why is the default for every woman that is a content creator to be expected to have some pictures and videos of her with her clothes off?
Because
This
niggas
extends
like
well
it.
past the WL. There's so many women content creators out there who get subjected to where the link at is the link in the bio. Even like WNBA players, politicians, etc., have all been sexualized at some point. I don't know why we have to applaud them, but I get it. Maybe this is just the nature of being online with other men as a woman. I don't know. I don't want to take it down that rabbit hole. I just thought it was kind of weird, but also very telling how we have to congratulate her for not being a woman that's taking her clothes off. Let's get back to that video.
Titties and shit on cam.
And you don't ever show your ass and
in the
titties.
fucking mic. She ain't kissing the mic.
You know what I mean?
Late at night. Like, bro.
You're so brave.
Why did you guys all like?
You don't ever show your ass or titties. You just show your personality every day.
Even with that praise for Cinna, she's still gonna face a lot of the same issues that many female content creators face in order to see some sort of modicum of success. Yeah, she is gonna have to crash out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, Chad, stop being so parasocial, my nigga. God damn.
Listen, Agent, the amount of dick I get accused of getting, it pisses me off. I'm tired of it. I have been accused of getting dick that I don't even get. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you know
no.
how that feels to get nothing, no play, but I'm getting accused of being the biggest bop on the internet? It's crazy. It is actually fucking crazy. I don't get it, bro. I don't.
Because of her unique intersectionality, she also has to do the whole race play concept.
I'm 50%. Okay. Thank you guys for the 200K. I love y'all. My niggas.
Yo. The fact,
And of course she's gonna have to get over.
the fact that she's half black and she still felt uncomfortable saying it is insane, though. You could tell. I mean, she is very light skinned.
Over sexualized.
We'll allow this one yacht, and that's it.
Who is this nigga?
Back. Silky.
It's Silky. I don't know what this is Silky.
Why are you replaying it?
Was that always
Silky? Nope.
Dog.
You picked up the laptop? Yo, like, this is not real gooning hours, buddy. All right, I'm gonna need you to set down that laptop. Like, what is going on?
It's always real gooning hours. Fuck.
Wait, hold on, look.
Let me get off this. Bro.
Real niggas bookmarking that.
And even for her, it's kind of hard to say that she's specifically WL community, considering the fact that she started off being adjacent to the people that make up the group OTK. Like, over the years, she's done streams with Ms. Kiff and Point Crow. She was so deep in that she was even supposed to be rumored to be the next member of OTK.
Is she on OTK? Honestly, I would not be surprised if they signed her.
Cinna has made a name for herself in this community or on the platform of Twitch or even within the realm of content creation as a whole. And while there is still probably a big void in the WL women's space because a lot of it is gonna have to deal with those inherent issues, you know, prepare to be sexualized, prepare to be shipped by 9 or 10 of the guys that you just happen to sneeze next to, prepare to be called bitches and hoes, and prepared to be, you know, seeing dips and peaks and valleys and all these other things based off of the man that you bring onto your stream. Now we're still seeing a big hole in the WL women crossover space because a lot of them are still going to be expected to see the sexualization, to be shipped with a lot of the guys that you're in a video with, be called bitches and hoes, be fake giving head or whatever the case may be. I think Cinna deserves a little bit of spotlight here because she is seemingly overcoming a lot of those things and making a name for herself and possibly opening a door with Connie and some of the other content creators that show a place for women to be in the WL community. But boy, this sausage party is starting to stink.
Nigga, what? Is that the video? Go back, nigga. Oh yeah, James Charles got leaked. We gotta watch that video.
In 2024, if there's
But,
one group over the
well, that's the video, man. I really don't have much to say. Like I said, we've seen this time and time again. I don't have anything. We've seen this time and time again, bro. The female streamer trope. It's because, like, bro, it's deeper than, like, men, though. Like, it's deeper than men and liking what we like. At the end of the day, bro, it's content creators like women that are playing into it, you know? Everybody's really at fault because you got women like Strawberry Tabby, I think that's her name, who play into this shit. You got what's her name? Asian Bunny. And they go viral I mean, why wouldn't they go viral? You see the shit that they're doing, bro, like, you know, they're playing into it. You got the Only Bands epidemic, and so many other things. I mean, just like the young horny niggas that over sexualize everything, especially with the gooner epidemic that's hitting in the big 2024. But I don't know, man. It's a lot that plays into it. I think women can be funny. I think women can be entertaining. It just, you know, it takes that one woman to actually not sell out. Because it's easy, bro. It's really easy to just start the OF or gain a little bit of notoriety or just post fit pics on TikTok and, you know, and or like gym talks, bro. It be girls making gym TikToks and they be wearing like the little sports bras with the little ass shorts and they get the back angle so you can see their little glutes. You feel me? And then like the shorts are compressed shorts, so it's like niggas are gonna eat that up, obviously. And then that's it. They just sell their body for the views and the likes and the following. But if you don't want to do that, you really don't have to. Are you going to be taken seriously? Well, if you're entertaining, you will be taken seriously. But that there is going to be that issue that you have to overcome. But I beg to say that you will always have it easier than a man. Like, let's say me. If me and a random girl start streaming both at the same time, we put in the same amount of work, she's going to get more, let's say, notoriety just for being a woman. Even if she doesn't show her body. So there is that issue. Like, I guess the bigger you get, maybe the less you're taken seriously. And there's going to be a bunch of weird niggas that you have to deal with. But I don't know. I think it's just not a lot of women in this space that either want to be genuine creators or they just don't have the personality for it. Like, and that's that. Even Connie, even Mari, like, even Jalan, like, they don't have to sell their bodies. Like, they just are entertaining. It's really as simple as that. And I think that comes from being fans and supporters of the WL community. I think for you to be a viewer of, let's say, like somebody who's not even mainstream, to be a viewer of like a OG Blackboy Max or a viewer of like a low tier God or like a viewer of I'm trying to think of somebody who's not really like a female Bruce Drop 'Em Off fan who also streams. Like, do they make those? Like, that has to be a very rare build, a very rare archetype. But you got Ava, like, well, Ava's bad as hell. Ava Azura. So it's really different. She's bad as hell, but she doesn't have to use her body for clicks. I mean, niggas are gonna click because she look good, but she tries to be entertaining. She's just a regular person. She just happens to look good. And that's why I say women always have that plus. They always have that one up over a man. Especially like if you look good, you know. Nobody's gonna come to this stream, look at me, and stay because they think I'm attractive. Like, you know, what are the odds of that? But that's the video, man, because I could harp on this topic for a very long time. Shit, I could probably make my own think piece on this. But that's the video, man. Let me know what y'all think down below. Who's your favorite female content creator? In general. Even if it's Pokemon, let me know. That's the video, though. If you like the video, man. If you like the video, subscribe. Add issues.tm_on Instagram. Issues versus the world.com. And we'll get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.